Alright, all you wonderful people out there, this is JD Gamer, and we're back with NASCAR Heat Evolution on our 19th race, and it's at New Hampshire, the New Hampshire 301. We're going to go over here, and we're going to go out here, and we're going to see what we can get done.
Today, NASCAR makes its first stop in New Hampshire for the New Hampshire 301. From 2010 to 15, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Casey Kane, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch used wins in this race to help propel themselves into the NASCAR chase for the Sprint Cup.
Get set. The race is going green. There's a green flag. Still there. Carlo. Still there. Clear low. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. Car low. 5 laps to go. You're all clear. Car low. Clear low. Car high. Car low. Car high. All clear. Car low. Still there. Car high. All clear. Car high. All clear. Car high. All clear. Here you go. All clear. You're all clear. Last lap. We'll get them next time.
Well, we got 29th. That 29th is a heck of a lot better than 40th. We started in 40th and worked up 29th on a heck of a flat track. So, let's get some replay action going on. There it is, overhead, so we can see what's going on. This track is It's not very long and it's flat. There's no banking. If there is any, it's next to nil. And the car was set up kind of loose so I could turn the corners, because in practice when I tried turning the corners it just wouldn't turn. So I can get around the corners at a, just slow around the corners and kind of fast on the straights, but I did my passing in the corners and used that lower apron to get around everybody. And it's just one of those tracks that are just a nightmare to try to maneuver around people. Didn't have to wreck anybody. Didn't have to tear my car up. I hit the wall a few times. But that was just a crazy flat track. In practice, it was just slow way down on the brakes to make the turn, then gas it like crazy, and then hammer the brakes to make the next turn. So it's definitely a challenging track with next to no kind of banking. So you can't do any remotely high-speed turns. It's definitely a slow track. I guess it's great for the fans because they can actually see the cars go by without them going 200 and plus miles an hour, and they're just a blur. So that'd be the plus side to it, but it's got to be really challenging for the drivers that normally go around these tracks, and you're in the 200 mile an hour car and you can only do like 90 to 100. I mean, the whole idea of racing is to go fast. Well, you can't really go all that fast. 2 to go. 3 to go, I guess. That's be 4. We got to do lap 4 and then 5, 6. But right here, the car's pulling up to the right and I'm having to let out of gas just to make a turn. Now I let out of gas and everybody tries to pass me again. At least I got my way up to around 30th, and then I could take another couple of spots, and then it's fight to keep it. So 30th, 29th, I did pretty good. We did good. I know the season's been middle of the road at best, but well, it's really the best I can do, having not played any kind of racing games for at least 20 years. So good 15 years since I played any racing games. So, and the only reason I got this one was because it was at GameStop. I was down there and it was cheap, so I grabbed it. And it's a pretty good game. I'm looking at maybe getting NASCAR Heat 3 in the future. But for now, this one's fun, and I got to make it all the way through this one before I go buying another one. But this game's pretty interesting, and I'll keep playing it for a bit. That's the last lap, I believe. We're in 29th, and we hold it. I tried passing those two guys up here, and I pass them, but then they take it right back. I even went out on the grass just to get back on the pavement, up into the wall, slow down, and they take it back. So just not quite fast enough to keep it. And there we are. That's it. '29th. Money! Oh, $26,400. That's pretty good payday. We'll take it. Points? Oh, still 31 on points. That's good. We've been doing pretty much 31 on points the whole way through the season so far. I mean, I'd like to get higher on points, but we definitely don't want to get lower, so we're happy with where we're at. Alright, so the next race we do, the next race I put up, barring any disasters with recording, will be race 20 in Indianapolis. Your hero's name here 400. Crown Royal. Your hero's name here 400. And that'll be the next race that I put up, if I don't have a recording disaster. And if you guys like this race and you like you like it, everything, give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you're new, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, click that bell so you get all my latest videos. What you're hearing is me. This is not a persona. This is just the way I am. And if you like it, great. And hopefully, if you don't like it, I'll grow on you, and you get to like it. Until next time, bye bye.